Welcome 2026. I've been a little detached from social media these past 2 weeks or so. And yeah, I feel called to making another video. Sometimes I think that I won't make any videos, but I'm like, maybe someone feels that they connect to my words. And I really do feel that the divine is pushing me forward into making these videos. So why not? I mean, if people enjoy it, if people want to listen, why not? So yeah, so the new year has started, and well, really, it's nothing different because it's just another ordinary day. We just changed the last number of the year. So, yeah, if you actually think about it like that. And I hope that this year has started with health and happiness and a lot of peace around you and within you. So I feel like this year is a year where we will be expanding as individuals, expanding as a collective. And I do feel that it is a year of truth. A lot of information is going to be brought out into the world, and maybe some people will be shocked. Maybe some people will be like, I knew it, I knew it. But I do feel that this is a year of truth. And I can see already a lot of things happening within my country, within the world as it is. So, yeah, a year of truth. And I do feel as an individual, I am expanding, and even my gifts that I believe we all have are expanding with me. I feel more clarity and wisdom. And it's been a few months since I've done the oracle cards because I felt that I was depending so much on divine messages from the oracle cards, and I kind of stopped it. I don't know, just didn't feel right anymore. And because, we all receive messages, we all receive visualizations or dreams or whatever you want to call them. We all have our ways, and not everybody's way is the same as another. We're all different. But I do feel that we are constantly being bombarded with messages from our divine team. And so anyway, so I felt called to pick out a card, and I did that, and I got a divine message where it's trusting in divine timing and letting go of myself wanting something to happen. So I'm like that type of person because I know that things will be changing for myself. I can just feel it. And I'm like, when is it gonna happen? Is it now? Is it like I want it to happen now? But I've noticed that I keep on doing this. I don't know how I'm going to call it, but I keep on having this thing within my personality that I just don't let things be. I want to have control of the situation all the time. And so the card was telling me, like, you need to let it go because you are in a preparation stage. You are being prepared. So when it's divine timing, it will happen. And I know that it will happen, but I'm not using this moment right now of me learning and being prepared in so many ways. I am not even enjoying the experience because I just want it to happen. I want more. And maybe this is a message for you out there. I don't know. But I do feel called to tell you this, that, maybe starting this new year, this is something that I, as a person, maybe you can work on. So it was so funny how I actually received that message through the card. And it was something that's been coming up for a few days. I've been getting messages through people, through anything I would go through, even reading some stuff. And I also had a dream of a fox, and there was a certain interpretation with a fox in a dream that has a significance to what I was just saying. And yeah, so this year I need to learn how to let it go instead of wanting the thing so bad to start and to bring a change into my life. Because if I want a change into my life, I need to be the first one who has to change, to receive it, to be open, to allow, and to receive. So that was a divine message for sure that I enjoyed receiving there. Yeah, so it's been a good start to the year. It's been a little bit weird because I've noticed that my moods were a little bit, funky-ish, to say the least. And I've been having such vivid dreams, and also night sweats. It's been insane. I've been waking up every night for the past week or a little bit more. And yes, I am not sure about it, but I feel within that I am being prepared for other things to let coming ahead. I have some travel plans this year, which I am definitely looking forward. The thing with travel that I've never spoken about on my channel, I've been a person that I've always wanted to travel since I was a kid. I always used to say I don't want attachments in life, and like I don't want the material stuff. I just want to have the freedom to travel. And so I do that. I do travel within the year, and one of my most favorite places to travel is Asia. Asia gives me this recharge. It literally recharges me because, we are lampposts. Um, if you are a star seed, if you are a healer, if you are a channeler, if you are just a person that is, and people get light and energy off of you, you definitely need to recharge somehow. So this may be a message for you too. Anything that you feel that recharges you is good for your soul, because also know that how you recharge others, you need that charge back, because it's just like drinking out of a glass. How much are you going to drink with the straw? You are just going to have an empty glass. And this is the same with our light, with our soul. If we keep on feeding people our light so we can show the love and they can get that love off of us and continue on their life path, on their journey, we need a way how to build up that light again. And that's what traveling does for me. So it literally gives me a boost. And as I said, that could be anything that you feel true to be true for yourself, that recharges you, that gets you grounded again, back on your feet. So I am definitely looking forward to traveling a bit and to finding that slow paced life that there is in Asia. I think us Western countries, we are in such a fast paced life. And to be honest, I live a very slow life, as slow as possible, because I know that the fast paced life can, it can damage you in so many ways. And I do feel that a lot of people who are in connection with their higher self are looking, are seeking, or are in a slow paced life. And it is definitely healthy. But because I live on such a small island, people just keep on sucking out my light and my energy. So I need to draw back. I need to find that alignment. I need to expand my mind and I need to release. And that's what travel does for me. So this is something that I'm definitely looking forward to. And I totally think that you should do something, whatever it is. It could even be reading a book near the sea, like for 10 days straight, going every day, reading your book near the sea. Maybe that's a recharge. For me, it's travel. And why Asia? Asia is a place where I see such connection in the people. I don't know if it's all around Asia, but to most of the places that I've been, actually all of the places that I've been, and I've been to a few, I see such connection within the people. There is still that bond. They eat together, they sit down as a family together, and there's so much respect, so much love, so much gracefulness. Like, even the approach, how they approach people. I'm not sure if it's all around Asia, so just to put that out there. But it is a place that I find stability and I can ground down again. So that is something I am looking forward to, and I am hoping to take you guys along that journey, that finding your spiritual self through my messages and through a little travel, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what's going to come up. Yeah, and I have a few other plans to expand myself, and yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the year has, but it is a year of truth. It is a year of inner freedom, finding your light, finding your true purpose in life, and following on that path. I always keep my divine team close to my heart. I pray a lot. I go to Mass. I was actually asked once, being such a spiritual person, how do you find going to Mass? And I was like, I tear up. When I'm in church and I'm praying and I'm at Mass, I almost all the time tear up. I don't know what it is. I feel that the energy is so, so warm, so loving. It's so powerful. And I don't always agree with what the priest is preaching, but I am in God's home, and that to me is just enough. I even go sometimes there on my own just to visit and to pray and to feel the energy really. When I was a teenager and you're going through those teenage years, being a rebel, wanting to do your own thing, I always found such hope going into a church. So when I felt so confused or angry or I don't know, moody. I don't know. I really, what, those things that you go as a teenager, I would always go to a church and I would just sit there. Sometimes I didn't even pray. I would just sit there and just stare at the church, and I felt such peacefulness. I found the ground again, and I could walk. Like I couldn't walk, and then I would just walk, I really cannot explain it, but it is such a beautiful place for me to be. So, yeah, I like to go to church, whether it's just visiting, whether it's just praying in there, whether it's going to mass. That is where I find stability. And I really felt that I should say that. They're telling me to say that. So, yeah, I wish you a beautiful year, a year full of happiness, love, good health, stability, peace within. And the light in me always greets the light in you. Thank you for watching, and until next time.